Dear Chris Sails, if y'all don't know who Chris Sails is one of the most known and biggest YouTubers like of our generation. The dude has over 3 million subscribers, and he's mostly known or worldly known from, you know, his past relationship with his ex-wife Queen. And fun fact, Chris Sails and Queen Naija is actually from Michigan. They grew up in Detroit, same area I'm from. And a long time ago, before any of them blew up, Queen Naija was getting ready to go on America's Got Talent or American Idol. And I actually got in touch with her because we did a similar show. We were doing like these local shows around Detroit. And at the time, she was trying to find a place to record. And I was doing little ghetto bootleg recordings out of my mama's apartment. It was terrible. So when we exchanged phone numbers, she was like, I'm trying to find a place to record. And I really wanted like her to come record, but my setup was so ghetto rigged, and I didn't have the quality. But I knew some people who had quality recording, but I couldn't like pull it off. So now I'm looking like I would have just got some vocals off the phone if I was smart. But I ain't, you know, you don't know who's gonna blow up, and I ain't wanna, you know, use her and all that. But looking back, I'm like, man, even if the vocals would have been poor quality, I could have did some crazy mixing today and been like, you know, Trey Little featuring Queen Naija, but you know, maybe in the future. And you know, we used to like text every now and then about the music stuff, because she was very serious. She was saying, you know, I'm gonna pursue this thing for real, and I'm looking for a place to record, you know. But Chris Sails used to come around as well, and I talked to him a little bit. Really cool, man. The dude was real cool. Queen Naija was really cool, real humble, and they still seem like they're really cool and amazing people, you know. So I ain't really got the receipts for all that, so it almost like it don't exist or it don't matter. But those are just memories that, you know, it was really cool before they blew up, that, you know, I had the opportunity to talk with them a little bit. And eventually we lost touch. Naija, I think she went on to go to America Idol, and then she like blew up, and I had no idea. It was like 7 years went by, and somebody was like, yo, this new Queen Naija album is crazy, or this single that's on the radio is crazy. And I'm like, wait, what? And then I just looked her up and like seen that she was so famous, and I honestly did not know. You know, over the time I grew in my career and she did, but she just took off and went celebrity status, you know. So I look back and I'm like, man, it was just awesome that I got to know them, and it inspired me like, yo, if some kids from Detroit blew up, it made it far, then I can too. And then that's when I started really grinding on a YouTube game. I was already in the studio heavy, and touring, playing massive shows and festivals, but they were like really working social media, and that was something that I didn't have back at the time. As they started to progress and as I was progressing, you know. And then I took social media serious. Now I got over 1 million followers on TikTok, and I'm just getting started. So thank you, Queen Naija, for just inspiring me, just by living out your life and your calling and stuff. But when it comes to Chris Sails, he's been going through a lot. You know, he made a video that really caught my attention about how he's depressed, and talked about how he don't really want to live anymore, and how if it wasn't for, I think something about his son or something, like, he just really don't feel like he has a purpose being here. He feels like he has to take care of everybody else, and I know the feeling. He feels very sad, and it seems like everything he's been through, you know, he was young and in love, and then blew up. His, you know, his marriage got rocky, they got divorced, and then Queen Naija moved on and became a celebrity, got signed, and now she's huge. And now for him, it seemed like, you know, he's been trying to really figure himself out lately, and trying to move on, and dating different girls and stuff like that, and really just trying to figure out where to start. And I seen a video that they're saying he got jumped, and he's going through a lot, man. And I know he made some bad decisions, but at the same time, man, I watch his videos and I'm like, man, he'd be a cool dude to chill with and hang out with. And I sent him a DM on Instagram, and I don't know if he gonna see it, you know. But I was just encouraging him, like, hey, man, I remember we met years ago, like over 8 years ago or whatever, when we were all just getting started. And man, I just sent him some encouragement, because I watch his stuff and I'm like, man, he's a young black man, talented, and just seemed like, you know, I don't even know if he has people in his corner who's reminding him like, yo, man, I love you, bro. Like, you know, God loves you. Like, you know, stuff like that, man. And I feel like that's kind of how I see him. Like I said, even though he's made some bad decisions, I'm a firm believer in, like, we don't need people saying you messed up, you did this, because I feel like we all deal with the consequences of our mistakes. So like, you know, no one needs to really tell him that, you know. And I just feel like he's going through a lot, man. And if he's watching this, or if he sees this, man, Chris, like, keep your head up, bro. I'm inspired by what you're, you know, about how far you've came and where you came from, man. And like the fact he made that video saying he didn't know if he wanted to live, I'm like, man, I just want to send some encouragement his way to let him know, you know, like, you know, your life ain't over. Remember how far you've come. Remember what it was like when you was in Detroit. You know, we all knew what it was like growing up here, you know what I mean? So just remember how much of it's amazing. Remember how much of a blessing that it is, man, to be where you at. And I know it's hard, but man, just try to get some time for yourself. Try to pull back away from the drama. Stop reading what people saying about you in these comment sections. Stop reading with these other blogs and videos and tea rooms and shade rooms and drama videos. Stop watching that and just focus on your small circle around you, you know, your family, your friends. Because I'm not on the level that Chris Sails is on, but I do deal with a lot of hate. I got people making videos about me on TikTok, bashing me, racism, all this stuff that I have to deal with, and just overall hating people trying to cancel me, you know what I mean? So what I do is just take time to stop reading that stuff, and then I just focus on my small friend group and really just plug in and lock in with them. And I would encourage you to do the same thing, man. Find people that's on your level, that ain't really trying to take from you, or older, wiser people who don't need you as well, and who aren't impressed by your status, man. Like, that's very important, you know. So Chris is funny, like, even when he's not trying to be. Like, I be watching his videos, just like, he's just a funny guy, man. The way the way he communicates, and the way he come on talking, like, yo, man, you know, people, man, they just hating, you know, because I'm living my life. It's like he always has this soft approach about stuff, man. Never gets too worked up about stuff, man. Like, it's just so funny. Like, I think it's hilarious how the dude can stay level-headed when they'll be like, yo, your career about to be over, Chris, man. We don't like you. They'll be trying to cancel him. He'll get on Instagram and be like, you know, all you got to do is just keep being faithful, keep grinding, keep going. And you know, you're not gonna fail. You know, it's just about just grinding and keep going, and man, and having faith that God. It's like, I love how he'll just pop up and just be so chill. Cause me, man, I be heated when I get online responding to haters and hate videos. I be online like, you trying to say this? You don't understand who I am? You don't get it? And I be so worked up, man. But he be so chill, man. Like, and that junk just be funny, man. Like it'll be like, Chris Sails just got arrested. And then he'd get out of jail and be like, you know, I went through, I did my time, came out, God was still faithful. You know, I'm just getting started. I'm going to keep going. It's not going to stop me. You know, like, it's just funny, like, how he approaches. So, like, man, I love his stuff in his comments. Even with his beefs, man, it'd be like, you know, people mad. All I said is that I'm a good rapper. You know, I believe that we should be the best. You know, I don't know why people mad. You know, it ain't even about the money. You know, like, we just got to keep going, and I believe that I'm the best rapper. If somebody asks me, I don't get what the problem is, you know? Like, it's just so funny how he responds to stuff, man. So Chris Sails, man, keep your head up, bro. Just know, apart from all the fame, apart from the subscribers, apart from all that, bro, like, you are a human being. You're a person. You're a human, and you have life. You know what I mean? I lost like 8 people within these last months, man, and I had to tell one of my cousins, like, the stuff you doing, man, like, it ain't worth it. Your life is worth more than the money. It comes and it goes, but man, your life and your freedom, man, like, that's valuable, you know. So for you, Chris, it's like, man, you have life in you, bro, and like, as long as you have life in you, it's never too late to start over, bro. Like, or have a chance to create the life that you want, bro. You got a lot of people following you. You got a dope brand, man. Like, and you know you better than I do about the marketing and the social media, but I feel like, man, you can start from scratch. Just meditate, get away, go on vacation, get somewhere, you know, post some videos, get off the phone, and just be present and enjoy the seclusion of nature or whatever you enjoy, man. Like, that's amazing, bro. Because I just want to see you winning, man. I want to see you at this thing, and I just love watching your videos and the vibes that I get and the energy I get from your videos, man. So if you ever see this video, man, like, stay encouraged, bro. Know that you mean something. Know that you are an inspiration to millions around the world, bro. And never give up, bro. Keep going. Your life is special, your life is precious, it's not over with, bro. And regardless of, you know, even if you feel like you can't see your son, man, that's your son. His your blood is in him, and he's an image of you, bro. So no matter what, bro, like that relationship is gonna be there. Your son is always gonna have a certain love and respect for you, man. So I hope and pray that you can see your son, man, and just hope that man, that it's worked out, man. And Queen, bro, sis, you doing your thing, you know, you killing it. Strong woman, like, you killing it, man. Proud of you too, man. So I don't know, man, I just see from where they started, and I'm like, it's so much stuff that happens in the industry, so much pressure, so much temptation, so much coming at you, so much drama that, like, it almost throws off stuff that, like, you know, that in the beginning we didn't know this stuff was gonna happen. So just stay encouraged, y'all. Much love.